Hey business group, hey Hempire, it's Elaine. I'm here at my dining room table and I am here to show you how to make the green folders. So, okay, so there's nothing magical about a folder, right? And I'm not sure that my formula of what I'm putting in is the magical formula. It's something that I'm working with, and as I start to go into businesses and see their reaction and see, their response and what information they might be missing, I will tweak it. So just know that this is a start and you have to start somewhere and you have to sometimes just do it. So, but I understand that if I'm happy to share. I would love to share. And anything that I'm going to show you, I will upload into the files section after, so that you can actually print out the masters and you can go make copies and you can create these folders yourself. Okay, so here's what I did. I went into our photos album. So in our group here, if you go to the left-hand side under photos, under albums, all of these graphics are there. What I did do was I customized the size. So if you can see, let's see. So for this, for our, I want businesses to know that hemp is legal. So I actually cut out and I pasted 4 of them so that when I go to make copies, I can be more efficient. And I do have a paper cutter. I'm a former teacher. So I have found how to be more efficient in creating these. Okay, so I have a master kind of list of copies of things that I'm going to be using today that I'll show you. I have on one sheet of paper, I have the Hempworx logo that I'm going to put on the cover of all the folders. I have the certification is coming, that we've applied for it, that this is a high quality oil. I have the list of studies and what can CBD oil do for the business's customers or patients. I have, people want to know that hemp is different than marijuana. That's 2 species in the cannabis plant. So a lot of people don't know that. I want to help educate. I have the wonderful graphic of all the benefits and features of Hempworx, what sets Hempworx apart, how it's extracted, where it's sourced, 60-day money-back guarantee. What I just showed you of the farm bill, that hemp is legal. And then I drafted a cover letter. All of this I will post in the group in the files section. And I'm so far away, I can't see if anyone's commenting, but if any questions come up, let me know. Okay, so that's what I have as far as masters. From there, I used my paper cutter and I cut things smaller, right? Everything's smaller here. So when I go to make a folder, so everything is on Amazon. Green folders you can buy on Amazon. They're like $10 for a box of 25. I offered to my personal downline, guys, I'm not gonna go into a green folder making business. I'm offering this to my personal downline only to send them a master copy of what a complete folder looks like so they can then produce their own. I'm not gonna be sending to everyone. I apologize for that. Sorry, not sorry. So I did purchase a big box of envelopes to send out these folders to my team. Other than that, I did invest. Guys, this is a business. I invest my time and my money and my resources into the business. Like that's how I'm becoming successful, because I spend time at this. I spend money on this. I invest in my team. So I did invest in the pamphlets. I got some for pets, so when I approach a pet shop or a pet store, I can include a pamphlet. These are in the tools section in your back office. And then just simply the 10 reasons, it's information about why hemp works. I think that would be really powerful to include in your info folder for a business. The other thing, depending on where I go to a business, is I will include a sample pack. If it's a coffee shop, I may include a couple packets of the coffee or the creamer, but the purpose of the folder is really to arm yourself with information for the business, right? It's just a touch point. It's hey, I'm associated with the fastest growing online CBD company, Hempworx. I've been so impressed with the products and the company. Are you willing to take a look at some information of what this can do for your business? Boom. Either they're going to say yes or no. Whether they say yes, great. Here, I would love for you to take a look. Are you open to a 15-minute conversation sometime after you, browse through the folder? And if they say no, no worries. We have to detach ourselves from the outcome. Some people will be interested, some won't. This cannot crush us. We can keep going, right? If they're not interested, they're not interested. It's not you being rejected. So this could be just a touch point, just to get in the door. Can you guys imagine how your business will change and could change if you have a few businesses ordering wholesale, right? That could change the course of your business, but it's not going to happen if you don't take action and don't go do it. So I think the folder is a great idea. It's an investment in your time. Each folder is going to cost some money, but the possibilities of the outcomes of introducing yourself to businesses can be amazing, can be changing the course of your business. Okay, so let me make a folder. So Amazon folder, 2-pocket, very simple. It's paper. There's a place where I can put my business card. If you need your own business cards, go to the tools section. You can customize your business cards, or you can go somewhere else. I know there are tons of places where you can customize business cards. You want to make sure that they know how to contact you. Okay. Then what I do, and I'm going to tell you this again. I'm not saying that this is like the magic formula, like that this has to be here or this has to be glued on here. Like, just start to trust yourself, and maybe you have another idea of what great resource could go in here. So don't think that this is the end all be all. Okay, on the cover, I have printed out a lot of the Hempworx logos. At first, I was gluing on a black piece of paper under it. I think it looks better, but I ran out of black paper, and I'm not gonna let that stop me. So literally, you guys, it's just like mass producing. Get your kids involved. My daughter, Sophia, was helping me with this. The other night, she was helping me stuff all of the folders. So make it fun, get the kids involved. Boom, Hempworx on the front. So like I said, if you want to outline it in black, you would put would glue this on the black, then paper cut it, and then glue that whole thing on. But it looks fine, right? Okay, next is the Hempworx benefits and features. What sets Hempworx apart? Okay. Oh my goodness. These folders are different than my last folders. Okay, so check this out. My last folder that came from Amazon, I must have ordered a different one. See how the pockets are taller? So I don't know. I have more of these folders coming. Okay, so what I cannot do is glue this on because it's not formatted right. So we keep going. So just know that I usually put this one here, and I put the certification seal here, but the folders, I have more coming on Amazon, so I'm just gonna have to wait on that. So I glue stick them there. That's what I have there. I have my business card here. I'm not gonna do that now. Okay, what else do I put in? I put in a full sheet of the cannabis, what it can do for people, how it helps. Then I do my Blitz card. Blitz cards are great. Monet from Proof to Print. If someone's on and knows her link, put it in the comments, or else I'll do it when I get off. But I think it's great. It shows some of the studies that people can look at. It has all my info, and it has a beautiful Hempworx, and it's larger, and it's cardstock, and it's really nice. So I put these anywhere I go. If there's a bulletin board, I give them to people, just a little bit bigger than a business card. So I'm gonna put that in. I'm putting the hemp versus marijuana little leaflet in. I am putting another one of what CBD oil can do for people, and I'm putting that hemp is legal, the Farm Bill leaflet in, and then I'm putting in a cover letter. Oh, and sorry, no, and then I'm putting in my pamphlet. I think that's it. And then I would just take this, the sample pack with me. So my cover letter is not magical. I wrote it in 5 minutes. I don't know if I included the right information. No one wants to read an essay. If you just like type out every single thing you know about Hempworx, no one's gonna read it. Like I said, this is a touch point, so I just wrote a few key things of what Hempworx can do for a general business. You may want to customize this if you're going to a chiropractor, if you're going to a salon, if you're going to a spa, massage therapist. You may want to customize it to them for what it can do for your for their business. But this is a general one. I'll put this in the file section. And then the last thing I debated about is including information about wholesale, like prices and costs and everything. And then I said no, because I literally want this just to be an introduction. If they have questions, that's awesome. I would love to answer their questions about wholesale and everything. That doesn't need to be in the first folder. That's my thought. This is just literally opening the door to a conversation. They may not even know what CBD oil is. They may think it's illegal. They may think it's marijuana. They may think it's, you know, what, but chances are they've heard of it. And that is it. So as long as I have my two little guys here, this is a folder. I would be ready to walk into a business. I would just, boom, there you go, right? All right, let me come see if there's questions. Let's see here. All right. Oh, yes. Tanya's going to translate to German. Yes, you can totally do this, Tanya. I'll get the files uploaded. Okay. Saving for later. Great. Yeah, perfect, Brenda. She has a binder of things that she takes with her. Whatever you want, whatever, you know, gives you some confidence. It's all about posture. It's all about just being yourself, knowing what you have to offer, and being confident in it, and knowing they may say no, and it's not the end of the world, because you want to actually go for no. There's a book called Go for No, where if you don't get no's, it means you're not doing enough to get the yeses. Put it on the front. Yeah, Michelle, I could do that. Yeah. I don't know why I got a different batch. I got a different batch of green folders on Amazon, but we'll see what I get today. Yes, you're so welcome, Shannon. Yes, Amber, you guys can all do this. You guys can all do this. And the thing is, if we don't go and approach businesses with Hempworx, they're going to already have other brands that they're associated with, and it's probably not going to be as high quality, and you know, they're not going to have our community. So I say go for it. Just share what we have. If it's not for them, fine. If it is, amazing for you and your business. Okay, you guys, let me know if you didn't get to hop on live. Let me know what questions you have. Can I obtain all of the inserts to give people interested in CBD? Dave, I'm gonna upload. So anything that you saw me use, like all these guys, I will upload into the files section. So you can print them out, and then you can take them to FedEx or Kinko's or whatever copy shop, or you can just print them out on your printer. I like color. I mean, if we're approaching businesses, and I think they deserve to have a quality folder, but if you want to do just black and white, that's fine too. It's totally up to you guys. Totally up to you. Would you leave it when they say no? I guess if they said no right up front, I would say, okay, no problem, thank you. Or you could say, like, do you know of anyone else, any other businesses who you might know of that are interested? Like, always ask for referrals too. Like, maybe it's not for their hair salon, but maybe they have a brother or a sister or know a great business that this would be great for. So ask for referrals. It's your call. I probably wouldn't, I mean, unless I like already handed it to them and they're holding it, I wouldn't ask for it back. But I would say, you know, do you know of anyone who would be interested in housing CBD in their business for their customers? And if they say yes, great, they can pass it on. If they say no, maybe they'll just hand it back to you. I don't know. Thank you so much. Yes, of course, Dave. Yeah, you guys, we are one team. I want everyone to do well. There's enough people. There are billions of people in this world, in this country. We have not even scratched the surface of who we can touch, of who people don't even know about CBD and what it can do for them. So it's our job to take it out and into our communities. Okay, guys, I'll check back later for questions, but just know that there's nothing magical here. Let me turn this around. There's nothing magical. This is just like the teacher and me putting together some information. You don't have to invest in a what do you call it? A paper cutter. You can just use scissors. Keep it simple, right? I did go, because I'm giving them to my team, I went to FedEx to make some copies so that they can have this to reference, but you guys can all do this. You guys can all do this, I promise. It's not hard. The part that's hard, like tricky, is actually doing it, like creating the folders and getting the courage and the oomph to go into a business and just talk, right? And just talk and know that the outcome is either going to be yes, no, or maybe, and none of it has to do with you. It's not personal. Okay, guys, take care. Happy Thursday. Happy payday. All right, bye.